The cost of illegal alien healthcare revealed. It's October 31st, 2024, and these are your headlines. As you can see, getting a little bit into the spirit. I've seen so many pictures of y'all. Some people actually going to the polls wearing garbage bags. Amazing. By the way, a reminder, if you haven't voted yet, tomorrow, Friday's the last day of early voting. Then Election Day, of course, is on Tuesday, November 5th. And I'll also say this. I think President Trump said he thought the vest made him look thinner. This seems to be having the opposite effect, but we're going to go with it. We're going to commit to the bit today with a very good story here. Starting tomorrow, Friday, November 1st, all hospitals in Texas will be required to collect and report the healthcare costs of illegal aliens. This comes after an executive order issued by Governor Greg Abbott in August directed the Health and Human Services Commission to do the following. They need to direct hospitals and additional identified providers to collect information regarding the cost of medical care provided to illegal immigrants. Direct covered hospitals to report that data to the Health and Human Services Commission quarterly. Those are due starting March 1st. Those hospitals are also directed to inform the patient that federal law mandates that any response to such questions will not affect patient care, and there's going to be, beginning January 1st of 2026, a report annually to the governor, lieutenant governor, and the Speaker of the House on the preceding year's costs for medical care provided to illegal immigrants. So, how important is this data? Well, in 2021, Attorney General Ken Paxton revealed Texans pay an average of about $152 million a year to house illegal aliens, between $62 million and $90 million to include illegals in Texas's emergency Medicaid program, and between $579 million and $717 million for hospitals to provide uncompensated medical care. But those are just based on estimates. New required reporting aims to collect more accurate data. And Governor Abbott said that due to President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris's open border policies, Texas has had to foot the bill for medical costs for individuals illegally in the state. He went on to say that Texans should not have to shoulder the burden of financially supporting medical care for illegal immigrants. Texas troopers have arrested a 17-year-old illegal alien for human smuggling in Webb County. Just another one of these stories. On October 23rd, 17-year-old Jesus Gonzalez, an illegal alien from Mexico, evaded authorities and led Texas Department of Public Safety troopers on a high-speed pursuit. During the pursuit, Gonzalez evaded capture along train tracks in Webb County, that's in South Texas, and continued off-road before eventually bailing out of his car and heading towards the brush. The Texas trooper followed Gonzalez on foot, and eventually he surrendered. Along the train tracks, Gonzalez allowed 5 Mexican illegal aliens he was transporting to escape. Troopers referred the 5 to U.S. Border Patrol. Gonzalez was then booked into Webb County Jail and charged with 1 count of evading arrest, 1 count of evading arrest with a vehicle, and 5 counts of human smuggling. But he was released the following day.
Hey folks, Chris Salcedo here. I've got something special for you, the Salcedo Storm podcast. As your friendly, liberty-loving Latino, I bring you a mix of engaging discussions to help us fight for our state and our conservative values. It's the perfect way to stay informed and engaged in what's happening around you. So, what are you waiting for? Don't miss out on the storm of information and entertainment coming your way. The Salcedo Storm podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts.
Texas experienced the highest average wholesale price of electricity during the first 3 years of the Biden-Harris administration, and also led the nation with the highest 3-year increase. Not exactly something to be proud of. According to a new study by Energy Alliance, Texas's wholesale price over the administration's first 3 years was $117 for a 3-year increase of 208%. California and New York had the next highest increases. Overall, the average wholesale electricity prices during the first 3 years of the Biden-Harris administration had increased by 72% compared to prices in the last 3 years of the Trump administration. Now, Energy Alliance Policy Director Bill Peacock said that the reasons for the higher prices are not surprising and laid much of the blame on the current administration's Inflation Reduction Act. According to Energy Alliance, renewable energy is projected to make up 98.2% of the new generation on the Texas grid over the next 5 years. For more of today's stories, go to TexasScorecard.com.